Good morning to all of you. Welcome to Legal Matters by Sai Babu Sunkara. Whenever we discuss the right to personal liberty or passport, regarding impounding of the passport and other things, we remember the very famous case of Maneka Gandhi versus the Union of India. Another such incident or another such judgment was delivered by our neighboring Honorable Telangana High Court by Justice SUREPALli Nanda, Madam SUREPALli Nanda, in the case of Ravikanti Venkatesham versus Union of India and others in WP number 32906 by 2023, dated yesterday, that is 11/12/2023, right? You can see it in live law, right? So what happened? Normally, this is a refusal for renewal of the passport. Normally, according to the Passports Act, you can get it renewed. As elders, what I have done is, before 6 months itself, I have got my passport renewed. So therefore, no police inquiry is necessary. But people, my own relatives, they forgot to get it renewed because they have, and once again they have to apply for the same. Now Mr. Ravi Venkatesham, he has applied for the so-called renewal of his passport. Actually, it is going to expire on 23/2023. Right? The next day only it is going to expire. One day in advance he has applied for the so-called renewal. But during inquiry, it was rejected, stating that, please remember, he was in a criminal case is pending against him. This criminal case relates to CC number 391 by 2022, registered under section 420, read with 34 IPC of 2nd AMM Mancheriala. Right? So, basing on the police report that a case is pending against him, his renewal of the passport has been refused. Very simply to say. Right? Now what to do? Then he has filed a writ of mandamus in IA number 1 by 2023. Right? So he requested to issue directions to the concerned regional passport officer, his Shivaji Nagar, Secunderabad, Telangana, regional passport officer, to give directions to him to renew his passport. So this is a writ of mandamus petition. Right. So now we will go into the details of the case. Better to know that is. So right, he is definitely, it is a fact that he is arraigned as an accused in CC number 391 by 2023. But the pendency of a criminal case against a particular person, it cannot be a ground to deny renewal of the passport, and the right to personal liberty is definitely affected. So please remember, right to personal liberty includes right to travel abroad and includes right to have a passport, right to possess a passport. So Honorable High Court of Telangana, they have cited placed reliance on the very important cases. I will read out the cases. Sumit Mehta versus State of NCT. NCT means National Capital Territory Region in Delhi. So this is in 2013. Why? In this case, it was held by the Honorable Supreme Court of India that the law presumes an accused to be innocent till his guilt is proved. Till such time, Article 21 extends to him. And very famous case, Maneka Gandhi versus Union of India, 1978. Same thing, passport, direct relation passport case. Another case, Satish Chandra Verma, very recent case, Satish Chandra Verma versus Union of India, 2019. In all these cases, the Honorable Supreme Court of India very clearly observed that right to travel abroad is a part of personal liberty, and right to possess a passport can only be curtailed in accordance with the law and not on the subjective satisfaction of anyone. Suppose if the man has been absconding in the trial of the court, in the trial of the case, if a warrant is pending against him, yes, definitely, as per the procedure of law, yes, he cannot be he cannot be renewed the so-called passport. And another case, 2020 case, Vangala Kasturi Rangacharyalu versus Central Bureau of Investigation 2020. So the Passport Act clearly says pendency of the so-called criminal cases cannot be refused. Please remember, unless the applicant is convicted during the period of 5 years immediately before the renewal of the application. So if there is a conviction, yes, you can refuse. But mere pendency or mere involvement in a criminal case does not allow a person his right to travel abroad. Even in Ongole also, very recently it happened. Mr. Ramarao, Kanapati Ramarao, a retired court employee and now presently acting as advocate. He has taken up the case of Ravikanti Aruna, in which it was stated that her passport was refused because she was involved in a case. What is that case? Some obstruction, because she is a political case, 341 case is booked. Then the matter was brought to the notice of the Honorable Second AMM. She has given clearance and now that woman has got passport. So definitely right to travel abroad and right to possess passport even in spite of pending a criminal case is a personal right. Remember it, and definitely if any of your clients comes across this type of problem, you must be able to cite this case law. So not only this Telangana High Court, but I told you the Sumit Mehta case, Satish Chandra Verma case and Venkat Rangacharyalu case, you can cite them also because they are the Supreme Court judgments. You all know, according to Article 141 of the Constitution of India, the judgment delivered by the Supreme Court is binding on all the subordinate courts. This is what is called, I have explained you in the topic of stare decisis. Okay, with this I am concluding. Thank you very much.